Find the area and perimeter of the colored part of each figure below. So I need to find all of this area. The figures are composed of small squares with side length 1 unit and curves that are an arc of a circle. Okay, so each of these squares, let's change color. Okay, each of these squares is 1 by 1 by 1 by 1. So then we can say that this half circle is a diameter of 2. And we have one circle and 2 circles. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 squares. All right, let's get started. So I'm gonna do the circles first because it's probably harder. We need to find the area and perimeter. Remember, the area is the inside and the perimeter would be the outside. Okay. Area equals pi r squared. And we have the diameter here, but we don't have the radius, but I do know that the radius is diameter divided by 2. And so the diameter is going to be 2. So the radius will be 1, and that's 1 squared. Oops. Times pi. Okay. 1 squared is 1 times pi equals 3. 3.14 equals area. And these are units squared because we're looking for area. Okay, so each of the circles, and we'd have to multiply this by 2. Each of the circles is 3.14 units squared. The squares are 1 by 1. So area of a square equals length times width. And length times width will be 1 times 1. And so each square equals 1 unit squared, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Five units squared. And then for this, we have to multiply 3.14 times 2. What? $6.28. Now let's add 5. 11.28. I think I need to check this, but purple one should be 11.28. Find now the the perimeter of this shape. So we know that the perimeter of a square is each side added together, and the circumference, the circumference of a circle, which is the outside edge, is pi times diameter. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4 exposed edges of the squares. And now we need to find these circumference or the perimeter of these circles. And it looks like if we put these halves together, we're going to have 2 full circles. So let's do this and multiply by 2. So the diameter we know is 2. So pi times 2 equals circumference. Well, and this is 6.28. Hey, look at that. I already had it. Jeez. And we're going to multiply by 2. And I'm not going to multiply by myself. Okay, 12.56 plus 4. $16.56 and the units are just units. So 16.5 units is the perimeter.